We went to go see Charlie Puth yesterday.
Yeah, that was cool. Thank you for inviting me to that. I'm mostly kidding.
No, I know.
Camera, but that was cool.
We went to go hang out with Charlie Puth, who's, I mean, you probably definitely know him. He's a singer-songwriter, and he's fucking incredible.
You just want attention.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's exactly how he sounds. And he has this thing called perfect pitch, where he can like listen to a certain pitch and he knows what note it is. So like we were having a conversation and my phone like dinged, and he goes, "Oh, that's a G sharp," and it distracted him from our conversation because it's so like on point, and it's it was really incredible to watch.
Charlie didn't say this, but Mike said he has a friend with perfect pitch, and he says it's like a curse.
Yeah,
it's just like hard to even.
Operate. Yeah. Mike was saying that he had a friend with perfect pitch, and basically it's hard for his friend to even hold a conversation with someone because he'll be having I'll be having a conversation with you and I'll have perfect pitch, and then to my right I'll hear another conversation and it'll be a completely different pitch and they won't match up or something, and it'll just make me anxious because of the pitches not aligning. And it's insane.
Only 1 in 10,000 people have it apparently.
Yeah. And it's nuts that he's so incredibly talented. It blew my mind away. It genuinely made me feel like absolutely nothing.
And also, I thought it was funny yesterday. We were both feeling the same thing, which is like we watched him be so talented on the piano, be able to play any song we called out, songs he's never heard before.
Yeah.
And David was just like, "Man, I feel like shit."
Yeah. Yeah. It was really bizarre because like a lot of work goes into what we do.
Yeah.
But that was like weird. That was like real talent.
Yeah.
Like that was like, oh, this guy can go to a party and everyone will go, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" Because he's that like good at what he does.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
You're like, if I had known about music when I was 13.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, if I was here when I was 6 years old watching you do this, my life would have taken a completely different direction, and right now I would be a failed musician because I would have tried my ass off to be exactly like you, because it was honestly fucking mind-blowing.
Then with him was one of the greatest producers of our time,
Benny Blanco.
David goes, "What songs have you produced?" And he goes, well, every song since 2008 that you might have been into, I did that.
Yeah, and then we listened. Yeah, Benny Blanco is like the behind the scenes.
In a humble way.
Oh, yeah. No. He's great. He's produced like Dynamite by Tyler Cruz, a bunch of Katy Perry songs.
Every Kesha song.
All the Kesha songs, and it's just so fucking insane. Like
moves like Jagger.
Oh, and the best part is he doesn't even really know how to play an instrument. He's like, I was like, "Do you know how to play any instruments?" He's like, "No, I can play the piano, but really slowly." And it was so interesting because he says he can hear the songs, and he just tells people like how to make the song. So he'll go to someone like Charlie, and he'll be like, "Make this go faster, make this higher." Literally. Because he hears the entire song in his head before. It was literally like being around fucking X-Men. And we were just there we're just like a bunch of fucking idiots pointing a camera at him, be like, "What else can you do?" It was really fucking impressive.
We were talking about money this week, you and I, and you said something really interesting, which was like, when you have so much money, where do you go?
Yeah.
From there?
Yeah. Like it sucks. Like I was talking about how like there's people that like in our lives, like our friends that have just been born into a lot of money, and it sounds great on paper, but like it sucks because it's so hard to prove yourself because like the universe is already like kind of against you. Like it's like if I was born with $300 million and I started my own charity and I made it a successful charity, like I still wouldn't feel that fulfillment because I already started with X amount of money. Like it's
Maybe
like
you would, and it's also like no one feels bad for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
And no one's like, "Wow, you did this." You know what I mean? You did this all by yourself. Like you didn't. I don't know.
Other rich people will tell you it was good.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like such a first world problem to be.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh man, like I'm bummed out that I'm rich and I can't have. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather be rich and be not satisfied with my work ethic than be homeless. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like,
What happened on Sunday? You texted me you're coming to the show.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jason had a live show.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. I mean, I was like almost glad you didn't come because I was like, all right, I did it on my own, which is awesome. But then Joe got up on stage for the Q&A. And I leaned over to him like, "Is David here?" Like that. And Joe's like, "No, he didn't come."
Oh, you thought I was going to surprise you?
No, you texted me. I'm on my way.
Oh, no, I didn't. I texted you I'm on my way
Yeah.
to the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have it.
Oh, that
Maybe you were texting someone else, and you accidentally texted me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
I'm on my way.
What?
Maybe you're being controlled by aliens.
Oh, this isn't a text for me. Like, it is a text for me, but it's I'm on my way. Period. It happened because you called me and I declined it, and it.
Oh, it's an auto text back.
It was an auto text back.
Oh my god, it threw me so much. I'm like, okay, David's coming. Oh, this changes everything.
That's so funny. I auto texted you back saying I'm coming to your show. That's the shittiest fucking thing.
No, but it was great.
It was just. Yeah, I had to shoot so much that day. I'm sorry.
No, it was good you didn't come. It was nice.
Oh, thank you. Fuck you.
No one brought you up.
How was it?
It's good.
Yeah?
It was really good. It was fun. It's like it was nice to because like I started doing YouTube and I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing now because everything else has never worked. But then I got up there and I was like, oh, I know how to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I can do. This is what I did for 15 years. I failed at it, but I definitely learned how to do it.
Would you do it again?
Yeah. I have a gig April 28th, and yeah, I'm psyched. San Jose, San Francisco. I'm piggybacking on your pop-up in New York.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to do one in New York?
Yeah, I'm going to do one in New York.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that way I can hang out with you and glom onto you.
That night I think I was at some party and I was drinking. They were serving water. Like I always get water at parties, and they were serving water out of a glass bottle, which I fucking hate because it's so unnecessary. And it was a Voss water bottle, and I was drinking it. And a girl is like dancing, and she accidentally elbowed the bottle right into my teeth, and I chipped my front tooth. And there's like a very small chip, but it's like very noticeable in my mouth, and it's noticeable because of my teeth. And I like had like the biggest panic attack because like my biggest like insecurity like growing up was my teeth until I got braces. So like I was like, oh my god, and everyone was telling me like, oh yeah, you can't fix that because I think they were just fucking with me. But,
not true at all. Danny Sherry can fix that.
Yeah, I heard it's simple to
He
fix.
didn't mind her hair.
But
That's
yeah,
just an old person thing to do.
this next segment of the podcast is called Joe's Teeny Weeny Podcast. It's where Joe, our editor, gets 25 seconds. I don't know why we still do this. I know. He gets 25 seconds to do whatever he wants.
You say every week you're not going to bring him back,
I know,
and
but
yet you
somehow
do.
I fall for it. Joe, you get 25 seconds starting now.
Joe's Teeny Weeny Podcast.
What's up, weenies? Joe from Joe's Teeny Weeny Podcast today to celebrate the annual 100th episode of Views, which I've been on since day one.
Yeah.
I have a very special guest. Come on in, my mime, Mr. Nick!
Yeah.
My man!
It's Mr. Nick, guys. And Mr. Nick is a fucking mime, and this is a podcast.
Mr. Nick, thank you so much for coming in. You are a mime. You are very talented. How'd you get your start? That's
Guys,
amazing.
Mr. Nick doesn't talk
Mr. Nick, how old are you?
because he's...
Oh, Mr. Nick, can you come over here?
Okay, it's 25 seconds. 25 seconds is up.
But, Jason, is there a pass for today?
Come on, man. It's Mr. Nick.
Bro, he doesn't talk. He's a mime.
Yes, he does. I just want to hear how he started.
Okay, how'd you get your start, Mr. Nick?
Incredible, honestly.
Okay, that's fucking it.
Where are you from originally?
He's not coming back. He's not coming back next week. Okay, that's it. That's all the time we have for today.